All right, here is my audience. Okay. So raise your hand if you've ever adopted an animal. So if you look around the room, you'll actually notice most of the people in here have adopted an animal at some point in their life. But I bet you've never thought about the fact that you can adopt horses. So the USDA actually says that over 100,000 horses are sent to slaughter each year, and that 92.3% of them could have a very good life if they weren't sent to slaughter. They live in good conditions, and they could have, if they were adopted, could go to really healthy and happy homes. So although horses are specialized animals and that most people don't have the opportunity to be able to adopt one, there are still other ways that you can help. So for the Love of Slaughter, actually the owner of it, she adopts horses once a month on every Tuesday. She goes to what they're called slaughter auctions. So she bids against kill pen buyers to get horses that she thinks are either in desperate need for a home, whether the home means just for a couple days for them just to be comfortable and live out the rest of their life, or for them to come to her, be rehabilitated, and be moved on to someone else that can do whatever they want with them. So I personally have seen the transformation of a lot of slaughter horses that were once just going to be sent for meat. And they end up living extremely productive lives. One of them actually went to the NFR and was a winner. So there are a lot of reasons that a horse can wind up in a kill pen, and not all of them I consider to be good reasons. It could be that the horse is too old, or it's just the person that has it doesn't want it anymore or can't handle the responsibility of one. Sometimes the horse is pregnant and they don't want a baby. So Savannah is the owner for the Love of Slaughter horses. She takes them in and tries to place them with a new home that are a good fit. So she's not just coming in and giving these horses to anyone. She's giving them to someone that is going to take them and really give them the best life possible, whether that's just a pasture pet or it's someone that's going to actually go out and compete with them. It really just depends on the horse and what they're doing. So one of the ways that you can help is you can actually donate money, just $5 or $10. It really adds up and it can make a huge difference in just one horse's life. The money can go to their, we call them freedom rides, which is when you adopt them or rescue them from a slaughter auction and you bring them back home. That is their adoption or rescue fee. It can go to vet, farrier, food, etc. Like there's a lot of expenses that come with a horse, as I'm sure many people are aware. So the owner will always use this money to give these horses a better life. She's not using it for her own personal gain because it is a non-for-profit. She's not making any money, not off the adoption fees or anything, not the donations. A lot of the money that she uses on these horses are actually coming from her own pocket. So she's not able to adopt as many as she would previously would have liked to. But you can also donate in other ways if you do not have the finances. So some people actually, if they have sold a previous horse or their horse has passed away, they'll donate to her their horse's old things. So blankets, food buckets, water buckets, pitchforks, hay, grain. There's so many different things that you can just give her to help make things just a little bit better. So if you enjoy being around horses and you feel confident that you can work with them, you can also donate your time to her. That's cleaning stalls. You can help groom the horses, help feed, bring them in and out, hold them to the vet or farrier. But it really just depends on your own personal preference and what your comfort level is. You don't have to do a lot to make a huge impact on just one horse. Like regardless of your experience or lack thereof, there's always something you can do to make one life better. Just like how a lot of people donate to animal shelters for dogs and cats, there's no reason that someone couldn't do the same for a horse. And that is my conclusion. Thank you all so much for coming.
Yay!